Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. Today, I'm joined by Nicole Nadeau, the CEO and founder of Launch 360. And I just wanted to ask you, from a HR perspective, what are the top three mistakes you see in leadership?
Well, there's lots of them that we see, unfortunately, but there's probably some common themes that we see as HR leaders or executive coaches that tend to be across multiple groups and that can negatively impact teams and organizations. And the first is really lack of self-awareness. So leaders who don't recognize their own strengths, the things that they do really well, or unfortunately their own weaknesses can really have an impact on others. And they often struggle with decision making. They'll struggle with relationships. The lack of clarity or sort of understanding of themselves can lead to blind spots in their leadership. It can lead to miscommunication, and it can lead to a failure to adapt to feedback. And I think the next thing that I would talk about is micromanaging. We've all had those bosses that sort of hover over us and tell us how to do every little thing. So instead of trusting their team, some leaders hover. They stifle creativity. They stifle autonomy, and that's going to lead to disengagement from your staff. It's going to lead to frustration, and ultimately, it's going to lead to a lack of ownership among the people that work for you. And then the third thing that I want to point out, and none of us like this, but it's the avoiding difficult conversations. So many leaders struggle with giving honest feedback or addressing conflicts directly. So maybe I'm going to tell you and hope that it gets back to my employee somehow, or I don't really tell them the full scope of how I'm feeling. So avoiding tough conversations can lead to unresolved issues. Your team members are not going to respect you if they know that you're not giving one of their colleagues feedback. That could lead to decreased team morale. And overall, your team is going to suffer. Your team members are going to have poor performance, and that will reflect badly on you.
Well, thank you so much for that valuable insight.
Thank you.